Am I the meanest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Won't Shot himself.
Of Harlem.
Well. Drama in the air. Y'all already know this is Punch on Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moo Shot himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, el Sazón, el Borracho, el Pastor de Boxeo. Dímelo, mi gente, que lo que? Ladies and gentlemen. Drama in the YTBC, what's good? Smash the like button on your way in, smash the like button on your way in, damn it. What's good, ASAP Sam in the building, what's good, man? Eric Gomes in the building, what's good, y'all? What's goody? Morning in the building. Elie always be talking negative-ish. Damn. All right, people coming at Elie. Is it Elie? Or is it Billy Bill? Is he Billy Bill? Or is it News? Shout out to Elie. Shout out to Bill Haney. Shout out to Elie, always doing his thing. One of the hardest working men in independent media today. In YouTube boxing. Independent media boxing. Got the doors open. You know what I'm saying? Manny Pacquiao likes Elie. Canelo likes Elie. Deontay Wilder likes Elie. You already know Deontay Wilder don't like anybody. Deontay Wilder is hard to get. It's either the Blue Blood Sports TV, 78 Sports TV, and Elie. Javante Tanton Davis, Elie. Teofimo Lopez, you know what I'm saying? Elie. Virgil Ortiz, Elie. Robert Garcia Jim, Elie. You know, Kobe Bryant, Elie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Elie. Elie been doing this thing for a long time. As a matter of fact, for a guy like myself, Punch on Boxing, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pay respect for those who come before you. So I want to give a shout out to Elie. I want to give a shout out to Marcos Viegas, Fight Hub. I want to give a shout out to the boxing voice, Nestor Gibbs. I want to share my respects to Radio Raheem. You know what I'm saying? There's a few guys, you got to show them the respect. Not only that they're a host of their channels, but they went out there, they go out there, they do the independent news, the media credentials, and things of that nature, travel, expenses, hotels, gas, plane, everything, man. Shout out to Sean, Fight News. Fight Hype, I'm sorry. Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing. Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing. Also, shout out to Bill Haney, manager, trailblazer, represent fatherhood. Done a wonderful job with his son. Probably Bill Haney could become manager of the year. Bill Haney hustled his way into the gangsters' playgrounds of boxing. It ain't easy to get into the sport of boxing. I'm gonna say it like this. And to maneuver the way that Bill Haney has maneuvered and accomplished whatever he's accomplished and draw the contracts and red line contracts and work the deals and you know what I'm saying? It ain't easy what Bill Haney doing. I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of people looking at what Bill Haney has done in the sport of boxing just with his son, and everybody be like, how the hell did he crack the Da Vinci Code? How's he doing what he doing over here? Hey, sap in the building, con los 5 pesos de super chari pari que. Elie is a hater towards Haney and Crawford. He be kissing Tank's ass, though. He biased, though. He still mad, but B spins, though. Whoa, man. ASAP Sam going to Elie. Shout out to ASAP Sam, man. Good looking out, man. Appreciate you, man. With the $5 super chari party K. Good looking out, my brother. Then how many people looking on right now? I can't even see. It's just crazy. It's crazy. I can't see it from here. What's going on? Oops. Let me see. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. 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 Now I see. Now I see. Let's get back. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it, y'all. Let's get back to it. Let's get back. What y'all feel about this? What y'all feel about this? So, Haney went on fight hype, and he was saying a lot of things. Saying a lot of things to us. He said that. Called them. Let's see what he called them. Let me put that pic back up. Let's put it back up. He called them divisiveness. He called them cancer to boxing. He called Elie Sedbach culture vulture. Culture vulture. Now, let's break down a couple of things that he called Elie Sedbach, and let's see if those tags are fair. If those tags can be attached to Elie Sedbach, or just or Bill Haney was just disrespecting. Out of let's see. Culture vulture. Let's start with culture vulture. First and foremost, let's be honest. Elie Sedbach is not a culture vulture. This ain't hip hop. He's not Vlad TV. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, con los dos pesos de su que Elie es un lambón. Dijo de PVC, es un lambonazo, dijo esa Sam con los pesos de plátano. Dímelo de lo mío. Bueno, vamos a hablar de esto. Vamos a hablar de un lambón. Vamos. Hice un lambón de PVC. Yo, what's good, Charles? Edward Cheese in the building, Charles Edward Cheese. La música de queso.
He's rich. He is rich. He got his own money. Say he's got his own money. I mean, the boy has got his own money.
Queso. Ajá. Tiro.
He's rich. He is rich. He's rich. He is rich. He's rich. He is rich.
DJ Camelo Alex Sensation, págame la música de queso. Shout out to Queso in the building. He said, new word alert. Lambón. Lambón, lambón, lambón. Elie, un lambón. Lambón, lambón, lambón. Diablo, Sam se lo está comiendo el tigre. Hey, Sam going to LA. All right, let's talk about it. Lambón, Diablo. Okay, let's talk about the first one. Culture vulture. Culture vulture. Is it true that Elie Sedbach is a culture vulture? But guys, I gotta disagree. I have to disagree. You know why? Because first and foremost, this is not hip hop. Elie Sedbach, whether some people gonna be like he's biased to certain fighters, he get access to certain for more access to a particular fighter than others. Culture vulture is not that. You know what I'm saying? He's still reporting boxing. Whether people feel like, well, he's biased towards Gervonta Tank Davis, and he's not a fan of Devin Haney, or he's biased to Deontay Wilder, he's not a fan of Tyson Fury. That's not being a culture vulture. That is, you know what I'm saying? He just have access towards certain fighters that give him the access and give him exclusive. He's not a culture vulture. Well, how is he culture vulture? You know what I'm saying? He's still reporting boxing. Still reporting boxing on Virgil Ortiz. Still reporting boxing on the Rob Garcia gym. Still reporting boxing when he's given access to Manny Pacquiao. He's given access to Canelo Alvarez. When he's given access to a lot of fighters, and you got to give it up to ES News, because with all the exclusive that he's brought to the table of the boxing community, he's done a wonderful job. Like I said in the video before, take Elie Sedbach away. If you take Elie Sedbach away in this independent media, you're taking out a big chunk of the independent media in the sport of boxing. Let's not forget that in the YTBC, man, we are the people that keep boxing alive. They're not talking about it on ESPN. They're not talking about it on Fox News. They ain't talking about nothing like that. This community is the one that sets the tone for the sport of boxing and keeps the boxing conversations going. Keep the interest in the sport of boxing. When the casuals come and go, we're the one that stays. We are the one that's here 24/7, just like I'm here now. Another channel will be going live probably later or before. We talk boxing 24/7, and shout out to all the boxing content creators that are doing their thing. What's good? Rap Star Boxing out of the voice of the UK, London, bruv. Elie do his thing, but to me, he's annoying. Imagine just chilling, shooting the shit, and he got a camera phone rolling on some fed. But in the end of the day, think about this, folks, though. Like, think about it, though, Charles. People may be complaining and be like, hey, yo, damn, Elie Sedbach, man, es un lambón, diablo, man. Ese tigre siempre está con su teléfono. He's always with the phone and stuff like that, always recording. Yeah, at the end of the day, he's posting those videos for who? For who is he posting those videos for? Who is witnessing those videos? Who is subscribing to those videos? Who's viewing those videos? Who's liking those videos? Who's sharing those videos? It's us. So at the end of the day, Elie Sedbach and every other boxing content creators is working for us, for the viewers. Some people got particular subscribers from different regions. Some have from one particular race, for another people from, you know what I'm saying, the whole boxing community. You understand what I'm trying to say? At the end of the day, look, once you're doing something really, really good, you're gonna have some people that's gonna be annoyed by you, right? Trust me. Look, I was back in the days. I'm a New York Knicks fan. I used to hate when Shaq used to dunk it on everybody, right? Right? You remember? Were you the person? See, I was one of the person that'd be like, I bet Shaq can't shoot a jump shot. Why he always got to dunk on everybody? Let me see what he could do if he shoot a jump shot like Patrick Ewing don't. Let me see if he could do what Hakeem Olajuwon could do, don't. But that was just me hating. That's because he just abusing my guys and he just ducking all over him. You know what I'm saying? Even when somebody's doing something good, we could find something annoying, right? Michael Jordan always ducking on everybody. Why you, man, put that tongue back in your mouth? Why you always got to duck and have your tongue out all over the place and stuff like that? When you trying to lick Patrick Ewing's forehead and stuff like that before you dunk on him? You fruitcake. You feel me? Anybody can find something. Why Kobe so good? Why you trying to be like Michael Jordan, walk like Michael Jordan, talk like Michael Jordan? Where are the wristbands like Michael Jordan? Where the calf band like Michael Jordan? Why you trying to be like Michael Jordan? Why you trying to be 24? You know what I'm saying? We always going to find something. You know what I'm saying? But that's what good is. That's what, when you're doing your thing, you're doing your thing. And at the end of the day, for the most part, Elie Sedbach is doing his thing. Just like Bill Haney is doing his thing with his son in the highest level in the sport of boxing. In the highest, how many father and son trainers we've seen in the sport of boxing? But nothing quite like the savvy business mind of Bill Haney. So look, Bill Haney gets a lot of hate just like he gets a lot of praise. Every time you're doing something good, not everybody gonna like you. Not everybody gonna like the way you move. Not everybody gonna like the way you talk. Some people be like, you know what, your punch, man, you be talking too fast. You be talking too loud. You got too much energy, man. Why you just don't? Look, I have people to be like, yo, just speak English. There's people that be like, yo, just speak English. Hey, yo, slow down, punch. You talk too fast, man. You think too slow, motherfucker. God damn it, this is the way I talk. Shit. ¿Ah? Déjame quieto, maldito mamagobazo. Así como yo hablo, estúpido. You know what I'm saying? Some people always going, hey, it don't matter. And you're going to get respect. Some people going to be like, hey, yo, Punch, man. Punch, you act like you ain't black. Like you just Latino. You act like you were black. You were nothing but a nigga that speaks Spanish, yo. Huh? But you're so Latino, mama, where we go? You just don't want to say it. And then if I say, yo, I'm black, then the Latino's going to be like, hey, yo, you switching them, you flip-flopping, bro. Huh? What happened to be Latino? What happened to the people? What happened to La Raza? I remember when I said, yo, Jamel Charlo gonna be Brian Castallo. Hey, yo, Punch, you training La Raza. I remember what I said that the Javante Tank Davis is going to turn Hector Luis Garcia como un totones. He's going to turn that plátano to totones. Hey, yo, Pon, diablo, Pon, pero tú eres dominicano, why you don't go for Hector Luis Garcia? Mira, ese tipo le va a romper la boquita a Hector Luis Garcia. Y eso, mi hermano. Same thing with Shakur Stevenson going to be fighting Edwin de los Santos. Hey, yo, Punch, yo, you Dominican, you're going to go for Edwin de los Santos. Estúpido. Shakur Stevenson le va a romper la boquita a ese dominicano también. ¿Qué? Diablo, Punch, pero tú eres dominicano. ¿Y qué me importa a mí, señor? Yo estoy estúpido. ¿Ah? Yo soy dominicano y inteligente. Yo no voy a ser dominicano y estúpido también, estúpido. So no, I don't believe that Elie Sedbach is a culture vulture. He's not a culture vulture. This is not vibe. What's this? What Vlad TV? This ain't hip hop. This ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? He's still reporting boxing, y'all. Now let's move over to the next one. Divisiveness. In this one, I think that actually Bill Haney shot himself on the foot. What's good? What's good, any boxing? What's good? I actually think that Bill Haney shot himself on the foot with this one. This one, he got to look at himself in the mirror. He said divisiveness. Hold on, check out this shit. Hold on. Let's be real, let's be honest. Let's be real, let's be honest. Hold on. Let me take this thing out. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay. He said divisiveness. He said Elie Sedbach is divisiveness. But Bill Haney, look, I'm going to say it like this, like I said in the video. Elie Sedbach could be biased towards Javante Tank Davis. Okay, cool. I think everybody is just a little bit biased with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. He could be biased, but he's still reporting Javante Tank Davis news, Shakur Stevenson news. Mike Tyson likes Elie Sedbach as well. He give him exclusives and things of that nature, right? Okay. But Bill Haney also has channel that is pro Devin Haney. And they will shit on everybody else not named Devin Haney or the expense of Devin Haney. If you match up Teofimo Lopez, I'm going to say it like this. If you match up Teofimo Lopez with Devin Haney, and we're talking about, let's say, debates, boxing talk, right? Let's see, a couple of people from the LDBC, they rock with Bill Haney. Bill Haney goes to the barbecues, events that they be having. Bill Haney goes to it. He is probably a member of the LDBC as well, right? Look at the shirt that he's wearing. He said LDBC or nothing. Is that divisiveness of Elie Sedbach, or is that a divisiveness of Bill Haney? Now, hey, I'm all for showing support. And let me say this before some people get carried away. Bill Haney goes to everybody, or used to go to everybody. You know what I'm saying? The one thing I like about Bill Haney, he goes for the smoke. He's just not gonna stay where he's comfortable at. He'll go to, hey, Punch Drunk Boxing is saying that my son is born. Let me tell Punch Drunk Boxing how I feel. And he came to this channel a lot of times. Not recently, because there's people out there that tells them don't go to Punch Drunk Boxing. And they know who they are, grown-ass men and stuff like that. Hey, yo, Bill, don't be going out there to Punch and stuff like that. Why you going over there and Punch channel and stuff like that? He only talks shit about your son, man. Stop going to his channel shit. You know what I'm saying? A couple of dudes be like, yo, Bill, don't go that motherfucker. Don't go over there that Punch Drunk Boxing channel. Yo, man, stop telling Bill what to do. He's a grown-ass man. Huh? If Bill want to show love or want to speak his mind on my platform, let the man do what he do. Stop trying to talk another grown ass man out of talking to another grown ass man. I feel these motherfuckers be telling Bill don't be coming to my channel. Y'all soft ass, weak ass beta males. Yo, stop going to his channel. I know all y'all. I know everything that goes behind the scenes, mother effers. Bill Haney told me himself. But anyway, I was gonna get carried away. Um, Bill, Bill has channels that have high traffic that are successful YouTube channels. May put it this way: Bill Haney has more successful YouTube channels that spin narratives for his son. That spin narratives and give it the benefit of the doubt. Devin Haney, before he even became a unified champion of the world, they will shit on Teofimo Lopez. They will shit on Shakur. They will shit on Shakur. They will for the expense of Devin Haney and the relationship that Bill Haney has created in these streets of the YTBC. The boxing voice. The boxing voice. Shout out to the boxing voice, the Nest. People be saying the voice, the voice of Devin Haney, the voice of Haney. Shout out to that. It's all jokey joke, but I got to talk about what's going on in the YTBC. So I'm just keeping it real with the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real with the people and what they saying, whether the critique, what they be saying. But the boxing voice is one of the voices of Devin Haney. They love Devin. They love Haney. They have the relationship with Danny and Ness. That's a credible, high traffic podcast, probably the number one podcast in boxing in America. The number one boxing podcast in America is the Boxing Voice. You may just catch them on the live on YouTube, but they're the number one boxing show in America, the boxing Voice. And guess what? They Devin Haney, pro Devin Haney. Are you calling Ness a culture vulture and Danny a culture vulture? Are you saying that they divisiveness when it's time to talk about Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney, or it's time to talk about Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson? Are they divisiveness, Bill? No, they're not. Because they're pro Devin. Just like Akaka TV. Do you remember Akaka TV, my friend? Do you remember this motherfucker, that Munafik? Did you remember when I was supposed to debate Akaka TV and Porter Drunken Boxing, and who showed up for Akaka TV? I was supposed to have a debate with Akaka TV on my channel. That motherfucker punked out, saying that he was doing fasting and stuff like that. But yeah, while I'm live, he's cursing me out while he's supposed to be celebrating his Muslim. He a fake ass Muslim. But anyway, I'm talking about Akaka TV, right? And guess who showed up in the defense of Akaka TV? Who showed up? Bill. There's been times where I remember that time when we was chopping it up on my channel when Bill had to leave, and somebody called him up on live, and it was Akaka TV. Hey, yo, what you doing over here? Come on my channel. You're supposed to be on my channel. Divisiveness. Does Akaka TV is a divisive channel? How about some of the channels that does these channels race bait? Does some of these channels race bait? Yes or no? Do Bill Haney calls them out on their divisiveness? No. You ain't never gonna hear him say Dante Boxing Nation is divisiveness. You're not gonna hear that Akaka TV is divisiveness. No divisiveness. So I think that he shot himself on the foot with the divisiveness. And I don't think that Bill himself, his core. I don't think that his core is divisiveness. I don't. Charles Other Cheese says, be proud and promote. But when the fathers get on the bitch, this bitch, that pussy, that I'm like, come on, man. Wow. Why you gotta have all that filthiness coming out your damn mouth? Huh? Let the fighters fight. Let the fighter talk. And this is the reason why, if you check my recent video, it was when Bill Haney and Floyd Schofield Sr. was going at it. It wasn't me. I kept my mouth shut. I let those brothers talk. Like, if you see the engagement between Bill and Floyd Schofield, you ain't hear my voice. Matter of fact, I could have chopped it up because that was a live panel, right? And I could have put my face. You know what? I just put it them two. Y'all hash it out. Y'all the fathers, y'all the trainers, y'all build y'all son. Y'all done an incredible job with y'all son. Shout out to Floyd Schofield, Kid Austin, and his dad. Done a wonderful job. Both fathers have done a wonderful job. Wonderful job. They was going at one another. But it's challenging. You know what I'm saying? We all know that is the game. Is the game, and I'm all for willing to a fight with Devin Haney and Kid Austin. I'm a boxing fan at the end of the day. I'm willing to help. I'm here to preserve the sport of boxing, preserve the modern day wars, modern day gladiators, the one that put their life on the line for pure entertainment. Haney, Floyd, yeah, that's good. That's good for boxing. That's good for boxing, and that's good for the community, right? Right, Casso? So Bill cannot be mad that Elie Sedbach may be biased towards Gervonta Tank Davis or Shakur Stevenson or Teofimo Lopez or certain fighters because you allow other channels to be biased with your son. And there is more channels, high traffic, successful channels that getting that guap, that getting that moolah, that are more pro Devin Haney, and they're willing to smear, sabotage his name. Let's not forget, Bill, that on the same live, they was talking ish about even Teofimo Lopez and his wife and kid, and they said, what they said? His wife and kid ain't untouchable. You was on that live. You let that rock. You didn't stop the not the host because of the co-host. You ain't stop the co-host and say, yo, chill. It ain't that serious. Because behind the scenes, you know and I know that you and T.O. Sr. are cool. Y'all don't hate each other. Ladies and gentlemen, Haney and T.O. don't hate each other. They don't hate each other. So it shouldn't go way beyond the disrespect of family members. Feel me? Dímelo, General. ¿Qué lo que? Smash the like button, everybody. I say, okay? What happened here? Crazy? Smash the like button. Now, so divisiveness, no. I don't believe that Elie Sedbach is divisiveness. I don't think so. Maybe when you could be a bias, some people could question that as being divisiveness, but if it is, then it has to be. So you got to keep that same energy. But like I said before, Bill Haney is a guy that he'll go to every other channel. Doesn't matter if he's praising or he needs to, he's going out there to the Rise podcast, debated these guys. He's come to my channel, debated me. He's gone to other channels, so he don't run from no smoke. That's one thing I like about Bill Haney. And if you look at the structure of Bill Haney's family, you know what I'm saying? His beautiful wife, it come from a different type of culture. His kids come from a different type of culture. Shout out to his kid. He's doing wonderful in tennis. Bill Haney has done a wonderful job. as a father. You know what I'm saying? As a father, he's represented fatherhood the way fatherhood should be represented. So shout out to Bill Haney for that. Now let's move over to the cancer to boxing. I think both of these guys is a blessing to boxing. It's not a cancer. I think Bill Haney, how he has managed his son and have set a tone for other parents to come after. If they use the knowledge that Bill Haney has done, has been a blessing to boxing. We got the lightweight undisputed, right? He's not lightweight undisputed anymore because, of course, they vacated. Got put in champion in recess, and Shakur Stevens is going to be fighting De Los Santos for the belt. He's going to be going up against Regis Prograis December 9th. December 9th, the Zone pay-per-view. He's done a wonderful job. So he's making his mark of this. He's making his mark in this era. Devin Haney and Bill Haney is making a mark in this era. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Before I go, let Tyson Fury show you his new dance move. Because remember, he was coming to remember he came out to Pretty Woman. Mira esta ballena. Hey, Free Willy. Hey, Tyson Fury. Coño, mira, Tyson Fury. Mira, Free Willy. Mira, check it out. Mira. Wow, baby. Wow, baby. Wow, baby. Mira. Free Willy. Ballena. Tyson Fury. Coño. Eso no es Tyson Fury. No es Tyson Fury that you wanted to come to Pretty Woman walking down the street. Huh? That wasn't Tyson Fury. Remember, he came out to that song, Pretty Woman, coming down the street. Siga ahí cantando, making this a joke, and Francis Ngannou beat your ass. Siga ahí, Tyson Fury. Siga ahí, Tyson Fury. Ese Tyson Fury, huh? Okay, he wanted to come out. They go with Pretty Woman. Thought that it was that Francis Ngannou was a joke. Tyson Fury, instead of being in the gym working out y dejar de estar como un bailarín ahí, maldito palomazo. Tyson Fury ahí, míralo ahí bailando. Mira esta ballena. Hey, Free Willy. Hey, Tyson Fury. Coño, mira Tyson Fury. Mira, Free Willy, mira, check it out, mira. Wow, baby. Wow, baby. Wow, baby, mira. Free Willy. Ballena, Tyson Fury, coño. Coño, cómo se mueve Tyson Fury. Esa rullía, esa malparida. Una galletona Tyson Fury, mírala. Hey, yo, I wanted to say this as well. Prayers go out to Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. I know he was in I think they had him in the crazy house and stuff like that. Boxing is I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Boxing is a tough sport. It's a tough sport physically and mentally and things of that nature. So hopefully he gets it back together. You already know, man, in this channel, we have jokes and things of that nature, but again, I really don't play around when I say I preserve the sport of boxing. I love fighters. I believe they're special human beings. Just like we have prayers for Adrian Broner when he's facing his alcoholism. Just like we have prayers for Jamal Charlo to get his family back in order and things of that nature. Prayers go out to Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. It's hard enough filling the shoes of an icon and a legend like his father, Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., but then to fight, to be in the same profession and gotta try to fill at least a quarter of his shoes, that he didn't even do it, but a quarter of his shoes is tough. And I remember people used to always talk about, oh man, he would never be like his father. He would never be like his father. But why would people just criticize him for a son who wanted to be like his dad? Isn't that the most honorable. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Let me tell you like this, folks, because I see it. I read it on Twitter, and a lot of people going at Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. just because he's going through something. People are going after him, trying to disrespect him and devalue him and make fun of him. Let me tell you like this. Sometimes I always say that boxing translates to life itself. Sometimes we gotta put things into perspective, and sometimes we need to humble people. When people be like, when a father is doing something for their son, people want to criticize the father to say that they're living vicariously through their son. But what about when the sons want to be like the father? Do you know that for all fathers out here, whether you in sports or played sports, do you know that your sons look up to you? Do you know that your son want to be like you, especially if you in their life? And especially, if around the way, around the block, you get this, you was a big shot, or, you know what I'm saying, whether you were in sports or anything that you do in life, whatever occupations, do you know that your son see you as a superhero? So yeah, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. wanted to be like his father. Yes. Yes. He wanted to be like his father. And sometimes you think he's fighting for a belt. Maybe his whole life he was just been trying to fight to make his father happy. Huh? And maybe he never accomplished that. And maybe is the reason why that he's suffering right now. Because think about it, maybe he's trying to find an identity. He wanted to be like his father so much. He loved his father so much. He was looking for an identity. And now that he's not fighting anymore, you know, people go through that. So shout out to Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. and every son that want to strive and be what their father was or half of what they was. You know what I'm saying? And let me say this as well. Going at you, we all respect Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., right? I know we're boxing fans. I know we all respect Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. We all do, right? Okay. So, knowing that, shitting on his son, it don't put a smile on his face. It's like the community does that with the Charlos. Hey, yo, if Jamal Charlo could be more like his little brother, Jamel Charlo, he's the real lion, he's the little puppy, or whatever y'all want to call it. It doesn't, it's not like you're going to gain a friend of Jamel Charlo by shitting on his own brother, Jamal Charlo. You're not going to gain respect from Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. while you're shitting on his son. He's never going to be his father, so you're always, you understand? I think sometimes we're unfair. That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes we're unfair. But anyway. And why I say I don't believe Elie is a racist. Elie got 777K subs. Hate him or love him, he ain't going nowhere. Elie is not racist, y'all. Stop. Whoever said Elie is not racist. If Bill, I didn't hear Bill say that. But he's not, bro. He's not racist. Let me say it like this. Elie is. Let me tell you this as well. And maybe I never told y'all this. The first time I had media credentials out there in Las Vegas. And it was Manny Pacquiao versus Yordenis Ugas. I believe so. And the first person that walked up to me and said, "What's up?" was actually Elie Sedbach. I didn't know that Elie Sedbach knew who I was. To be honest. And out of all the channels that was there, Elie Sedbach, Marcos Viegas, that day, they're the and Michelle Phelps. I seen Michelle Phelps before, and other boxing content creators and stuff like that. Blue Bloods, he was out there as well, right? Elie, if y'all go to his channel, y'all said News, Punch from Boxing. Elie featured me on his channel. Elie actually interviewed me on his channel. He didn't have to do that. Elie Sedbach was the first that wanted to interview me as Punch Drunk Boxing. That was the first time, that was the first day I ever met Elie. The first day I ever met Elie. I didn't know that Elie Sedbach even knew who I was. He gains nothing. Elie gains nothing by even interviewing me. Think about it. Elie gains nothing by interviewing me. I don't even know to this day. I don't even know how many views his channel got for the how he interviewed me. And ladies and gentlemen, I got to meet a lot of people in media and stuff like that. Right? So I know for sure. And then when it was fight night, and then they put the media on one side, they have like there's a section out there that we get our seats, right? And I remember, I think it was a PBC podcast. I think they said, "Hey, they was watching my laptop, and my laptop has my Punch Run Boxing logo, right?" And they're like, "Oh, yo, what's your name?" I said, Punch Run Boxing. "Oh, I heard you. And then Elie Sedbach said, "Yeah, man, yeah, we need a voice like this. He crazy, but we need that in boxing. We need a new, things need to change." Because probably Elie Sedbach have seen, he's done so many media credentials, and he's seen the same people. And I think at that time he finally saw somebody new. "Oh shit, you got me the credentials. Oh shit, yeah, you apply. How you got it? You applied. Yeah, this was a hard one to get. Yeah. Right?" And he was telling the other people, like, "Yo, he talks like nobody else talks, and we need that in the sport of boxing today." He gave me props, bro. He gave me the type of props that, what I'm trying to say is that Elie didn't have no ego. And let me tell you something, when it comes to this media stuff, right? Everybody working 100 miles per hour. Everybody is tunnel vision. Ain't nobody really showing love to nobody, because everybody's trying to get the same clip. Everybody's trying to get the same interview. Everybody's trying to get the same attention from a particular fighter or a particular boxing personnel. And Elie, having the Manny Pacquiao's of the world, the Victor Ortiz over there, had Ghost Guerrero, his dad, had the Manny Pacquiao camp, had a lot of fighters was out there. Mike Tyson was out there. Everybody was out there on the press conference. And guess what? As he did his work, he interviewed who he needed to interview, and then he interviewed me, of all people. That means he sees somebody talented. He sees somebody that he could lend his platform. He has no shame. He has no ego. So a shout out to Elie Sedbach. Got to give respect for that one. He's not racist. Bill Haney is not racist. Yet, listen up. Bill Haney is not racist. But Bill Haney knows how to pull the race card. Bill Haney is not racist. But Bill Haney, and let me tell you like this, whether people like it or not, Bill Haney and every brother that got a skin tone like his and mine's and darker or a tone lighter has the race card in their back of their pocket. And do you know when these guys pull the race card? One. Yep. Now, there's going to be people out there that might not admit it, but this is Punch Run Boxing. We keep it real. We keep it honest. We keep it unbiased, logically, and objectively. We don't lie over here. Everybody with a skin like mine and Bill and darker or a couple of tones lighter with nappy hair has the victimhood, the self-victimhood black card in their back pocket getting ready to get pulled out if we get pulled over by a cop, if we don't get what we want from a different race, if nobody opens the door, we be like, you ain't open the door because I'm black. And that's the reason why Charles of the Chief says, I still don't know how to use mine. Oh, but you do have everybody. I'm gonna say it like this: everybody has it behind, and I don't use it because like I said again, it's self victimhood. I don't like that weak shit, that beta male itch, always using race. So I'm gonna say it like this: Bill Haney is not racist, but he sure knows how to use the race card, and it's the reason why he used the culture vulture, which there is no need to use that phrase when it comes between Bill Haney and Elie Sedbach, Devin Haney, and stuff like that. Culture vulture, what? What culture is he vulturing? What culture? It's a boxing culture. He don't get love from Tyson Fury. He gets love from Deontay Wilder. He don't get love from Devin Haney, but he'll get love from Gervonta Tank Davis. Elie is self-made. Bill just hating. He made his own name with hard work. No matter what Elie been in the game, Bill only here cause Haney did it for him. Well, he helped his son. Bill the Bozo punch. Taking us to church. People listen and learn. Salute. That's what I'm talking about. Pastor de boxeo. Ya tú sabes de lo mío. Pastor de boxeo. I gotta keep it real. Gotta keep it honest for the people. Ain't nobody gonna say it like that. Ain't nobody gonna say it like that. We all know that. We all know when the tough get going. Here comes. There's a look. There's a culture. There is a culture of men that hold themselves accountable. There is a culture of men that are responsible and wants to be responsible. But then there's a culture of men that don't want to hold themselves accountable. There's a culture of men that likes to use the self-victimhood when things don't go right. When they can't get a job or they can't pass a test or nobody is picking them, they want to always go back with the race card. Because the history of America, they know they have a race card, self-victimhood card to be pulled out anytime when the shit gets tough. When they don't get your way, you pull that thing out. For some people, and when shit don't get your way, you pull money out. For some people, there's a self-victimhood race card. For other people, there is money in their pocket. Shit don't go away. Yo, my man, just hey yo, look. Hey yo, here's $50. Is that good enough? Okay, boom, boom. That's it. There's bribery, right? Give me 1 second. Thank you, C3. That victim mindset is garbage. That victim mindset, for real, destroys our community. It does. It makes men and make boys want to become men weak because you're telling them that there's an excuse. You could use as an excuse. It's almost like when people use the mental illness as an excuse so they could, oh shit, I did something bad. Oh, I robbed a man. Oh, I robbed a woman. Oh, I hit my wife. Oh, I do this. It's mental illness. Oh, I'm doing drugs. It's mental illness. Rider of the storm, color peso de plátano maduro. Good looking out, man. Appreciate you, my brother. DJ MFB, Mike from Boston in the building. What's good, Mike from Boston? What's good, brother? A long time no see, my friend. He said Bill is a disgrace. Damn. That's tough. I don't think that Bill is a disgrace to his son. Done a wonderful job with his son. You know what I'm saying? You know, we all got positives and negatives and stuff like that, but you know, his positive outweigh his negative. Gotta be honest with that. Plátano maduro, ya tú sabes, de lo mío. Gracias, Ryder.
Punk Beach, nigga, you owe me money.
The body shots of Demetrius Boobo and Dre go attack the body of David Benavidez November 25th, y'all. We expect, let me read some of y'all stuff. We expect fighters to not make excuses, but Team Cam's come out with the victim mindset is pathetic. Bad luck for Haney's. Bill, the captain of the camp. Not a good rep with that message. You know what? I even said in the video, I said it was out of, it was kind of out of character of Bill Haney. Because I think sometimes you forget who you're with. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is a culture vulture? I don't want to bring this up. I don't want to bring this up. But let's say Bill Haney is in an interracial relationship, right? And he has interracial children as well. Shout out to Bill Haney's children. I don't want to use his family to talk about his family. I think he does. Again, I'm gonna keep on saying I think he's done a wonderful job as a father. I just want to say this. Be careful also in not dividing your own family. You understand what I'm trying to say? Is Elie Sedbach a culture vulture? Hey, is your wife a culture vulture because she's dating a black man? Or are you a culture vulture because you're dating a white woman? Is you being a culture vulture? You know what I'm saying? Has Elie Sedbach called anybody racial slurs? Has Elie Sedbach ever claimed to be not Jewish? We all know that he's Jewish. He never claimed he's not Jewish. He never tried to take money away from, or does he benefit? Does he really take advantage of a culture of matter of fact, culture vulture. What culture is he vulturing? What culture are we talking about? Is it that maybe Bill Haney is a new Muslim and he doesn't like Elie Sedbach because he's a Jew and there's things that's going on between the Muslims and Jews and stuff like that? Is it that? Ooh, I'm getting too deep on that one, right? Let me tell you like this. Before today and after Haney retires, Elie Sedbach will reign supreme. I got to be honest. Elie Sedbach was here before. Elie Sedbach is here now. And if Devin Haney retires, Elie Sedbach is going to be here then. That's the difference between, and that's just what it is. That's the difference between fighters and boxing content creators. We have a longer lifeline. And I remember when I was debating this with Bill Haney, I said this to him as well. I said, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here longer than Devin Haney. Unless if Devin Haney's going to have his own platform and podcast after his career. Guys like Elie Sedbach is going to be here longer. It's going to be from generations and generations to come, just like Burr Sugar. You know? Just like Burr Sugar and them. Larry Merchant. He ain't even Larry Merchant. Larry Merchant was a-hole a bit, let's be honest. Elie Sedbach is not. Elie Sedbach has his own personality. Elie Sedbach has his own personality, like everybody else has their personality. Oh, yo, Elie Sedbach is cool, and we ask him questions. Yo, I'm gonna tell you like this: Elie Sedbach is trusted to get the exclusive that he gets, and the doors that's open for him is because maybe. And let me tell you like this: a guy in Elie Sedbach's position, he's seen fighters when they're vulnerable as well. Don't you think that Elie Sedbach's seen when fighters get dropped in sparring? You don't think that Elie Sedbach knows that these guys maybe be going at him, and maybe there's certain fighters that probably have gotten locked up and never was reported. Bad things have happened and never was reported. You don't think so? Elie is humble. Yes, I could attest that Elie is humble. Elie is humble. I could attest to another thing. Bill Haney, outside of the cameras being on his face, Bill Haney is a good dude. This is not alive to sabotage neither. I respect Elie. He respects me. Bill Haney. I respect Bill Haney's what he's done. And I respect also, listen up, I also respect Bill if you don't want to chop it up or punch drum boxing. Because I've been a heavy criticism and critique of his son. And if I was the other way around, shit, I probably wouldn't even want to talk to me. I think that Bill Haney brings it upon himself to get criticism the way that he get criticized. There's certain things there, yes, there is certain cap that he be saying, yes, and then there's also certain truth that he be saying. But take out all the maybe comments of either guy and just let's see the work that they put in. Bill Haney has put in great work, put his son in position to succeed since day one. He put him in the gym with Roy Jones Jr., put him in the gym with Zab Judah, put him in the gym with Floyd Mayweather and his uncle and dad. And still putting him around great coaches, Cuban coaches. Cuban coaches work with a lot of coaches out there in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? He's done very, very good and put his son in position to win. And as a father, that's what you want to do in life with your kids. You want to put them in the best position for them to win and for them to blossom. Take whatever you got, you put in front of them and guide them, walk them through certain things, and let them, you know what I'm saying, fly. Bill Haney has done that. Elie Sedbach has motivated a lot of boxing content creators and independent media that you can actually make a living off this. If you put your time, your effort, hard work, dedication, Elie Sedbach is one of the, how you say, like one of the founding fathers of of the boxing content creators, something like that. But he's one of those. He's one of the guys you gotta pay homage to in this line of work. In this line of work, gotta pay homage to. Shout out to Fight Hub, Marcos Vegas. Marcos Vegas, another one that have shown me respect since day one. Shout out to Nestor Gibbs. He's shown me respect from day one. That doesn't mean that we need to agree on everything. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV. Every time I see him in person, show me love, give me dabs. Cool brother right there. I tell y'all sometimes, I tell y'all all the time, guys, y'all might not like certain content from a content creator. That doesn't mean if they say something about your favorite fighter that you may not like, that doesn't mean that they're a bad guy. I know a lot of people that don't like my content. You meet me in person, hey yo, that's just my opinion about this matter, this fight, this fighter, and that's it. Pioneer, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Sedbach is a pioneer. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody because I just feel like he's a pioneer and everybody is benefiting from because what you see you can enhance. You know what I'm saying? So he said Elie pops no respect. Punch Elie is one of the pioneers of YouTube boxing. Yeah, Chuck, that's the word that I was looking for. Good looking now. That's the word that I was looking for. Bridal Storm said, I don't with or hope any harm to Bill, but it's hard not think that that way when you're here, Bill, with his hateful rhetoric towards anyone not black. I almost I was looking at something else when I was reading and stuff like that. I almost sounded like Floyd Mayweather out there in the 105.1 Breakfast Club. um Eddie even lies for brothers. He said that Tank Davis knocks out heavyweights in sparring. This is not racism. This is the opposite. It facts, right? Eddie said that. I think Bill Haney is just mad. Look, look, look. And I know this from experience. He pulled the race card on me. He pulled the race card on Paulie Malignaggi. He pulled the race card. I'm not gonna say I haven't heard the race card. Elie Sedbach. All I heard was the Coach of Vulture comments. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, guys, um, you know, Bill Haney does not feel comfortable with not with not everybody not being a fan of his son. And yo, Bill, not everybody is a fan of your son. Don't get mad. They're not racist. Give me 1 second. Demon, big Mr. Big Facts, yo, permit me to ask you a question real quick. Let's go, my brother. Ask the question. Ask the question, my brother, man. Dímelo, mi hermano. What you have for me, my friend? Go dos pesos. All I know is Haney gonna smoke Reggie. Reggie. All I'm saying, look, folks. Like I was saying, Bill Haney. Not everybody going to be a fan of your son. Not everybody is going to feel starstruck. I always felt like Bill Haney felt like anybody he talked to. I remember, yo, Punch, come on, you gotta be with DHP, Punch. You gotta be. I'm from New York City. That's one thing. Like, well, New York City, I see famous people every day. All right, been seeing famous people all my life. I don't even. I even know. I even know certain famous people that wish that they was not famous and could move how I move. And I seen famous people on the train, man. Harry Potter used to take the 6 train. I used to take the 6 train to go to school. All right. Bloomberg, Michael Bloomberg, a billionaire, used to take the train. All right. You would be in meat packing district. I see it at all. I danced with Amber Rose and I was dancing with Rihanna and the twins, the French twins she used to have in Crowbar. Come on, man. Your boy, Mr. Moonshine. Man. I could party. I could dance too. I could party and I could dance too. So not everybody is going to be a look, and I always used to say it. Devin Haney is good. Devin Haney is a winner. Devin Haney is smart. But Devin Haney is not entertaining. And in this era, in which his name is attached to Tio, Tank, Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Now it's Pitbull. Now it's he is not the entertaining one. He's the winner, but he's not box office. But you know what? He's trying. Enough Ferrari. 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 Oh, my fault. I forgot to get this one. Now, let me get you right now, Ferrari. But Mr. Big Fact says, how does it feel knowing that Boo Boo going to lose? I don't know how to feel. I'm like Alessandro Usyk. I don't feel, my friend. Boo Boo is going to beat David Benavidez November 25th, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah. Le va a ganar, oíste, ya. Él va a ganar la bandera roja, the Dominican monster, the Ecuadorian monster, the Mexican monster. Boo Boo is going to prove to you and the world that he was always the goods, that he was heavily ducked. Oh, yeah. Gracias, gracias. Enough Black and Hispanics are prejudiced and full-out racist. I thought my culture was clean of that. I was wrong. It was in me too. Damn. You know what it is? I think that it is not racist and maybe prejudice here and there. I just feel like we don't communicate. Let it out. Let's have these conversations like I used to have. See, people was uncomfortable because, see, look, one thing about me, look, my coach is, I'm Latino, right? And I got the feature que soy. Some people be like, I'm American Black. Now, okay. Now let me say it again. Let me put it in this terms. Like, let's say a person like myself, right? A Black person will be like, yo, what are you, Punch? And I say, Latino. Pero, you Black. No, you soy Dominicano. White Dominicans always be like, they not Black. Okay. When you tell a Hispanic, a Puerto Rican, a Dominican, a Cuban, or whatever, Latino, whatever, right? That when they say that they're Dominican or Cuban or Puerto Rican or whatever, and they don't say that they're Black, what they mean is that they're not African American. Because African American, they call themselves Black. So a Dominican is not an African American. Oh, Cuban is not an African American. So when the guy says I'm Cuban, oh no, but you Black. No, because Black to him is saying that I'm African American when he's not African American. Black people take that into offense, like if you say that you're not trying to be them. But let's not forget what the Black word came from. The Black how you identify as a Black man in America is being an African American Black. It went from Black, it went from Negro. But they feel like, oh, it's effed up or whatever. We need to have these type of conversations in the out. We need to have those conversations the way I was having those conversations, right? Where do you see racism? Where do you see bullying? Where do you see gang? Where do you see gang crimes? In your own community where it's going to be Black and Latinos. So when you're dealing with racists, you're not dealing with Black and white really, unless if it's a Black and white community. You're dealing with the Black and Latinos. You're dealing with bullies. You're dealing with crime. You're dealing with drugs. You're dealing with rape. You're dealing with that amongst each other, whether it's Black on Black crime, but the Black and Latino and stuff like that. But that's for a whole different type of conversation and stuff like that. He said Boo was going to come out with an upset. A lot of people going to be mad. A lot of people going to be mad. Boo just had a fight. He and Rusty. He said, is that why he was on the floor for like 5 minutes? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Look. We don't mind the tippy toe type of style, but it must come with a volume of punches, not one jab, then hug. Well, that's them Haney. They ain't no Demise Andre. I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Big Fat. That little one jab and grab, there ain't no Demetrius Andre, buddy. You're looking at something else. Maybe you're talking about Haney. Not no Demetrius Andre. Rick Smith said, you talking good tonight. Good looking out, man. I appreciate you, my brother. But ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know it's a short live, man. Your boy out here been busy with the kiddos and stuff working, but we back tomorrow. And on Tuesday, shout out to Mill City Boxing. On Tuesday, we interviewing Matias, 140-pound killer on Tuesday. Killer. Policies won't let Andre win only by KO. You're talking good tonight. You look. So, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're going live tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern time. On Tuesday, we got the Matias interview. Y'all already know, man. This is Punch Run Boxing. Go and get shut in the eat. You feel me? Sunday night. Oh, shit, my bad. MFB in the building. How's you? Everybody, man, check out the last two videos I just dropped. This week is gonna be This week is gonna be lit. I think this week is gonna be a lot of surprises, ladies and gentlemen. The smoke alert is out. Punch Run Boxing. Y'all remember how Punch used to bring those smoke sessions? And the people in the industry is gonna be a smoke fest this week on Punch Run Boxing. Everybody, love y'all. Have a great night. Hug your beautiful children. Hug your significant other. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay blessed, stay spiritually healthy as well. Y'all already know, man, have God in your heart. That's the best investment I could tell y'all, man. God is great. God is beautiful. God is awesome. You know what I'm saying? The best investment you can make in your life is have God in your heart and build that relationship with God. Don't go to sleep before thanking God and praying God that you're here, that you're blessed. Love y'all. Peace out. Good night.